Best ever squat is 170. Got a little bit sticky halfway through, but got it to the top.
Pushes through it. Yeah, we'll see what they load for the next one, where they play it safe and take the 2.5, or maybe it's a misgroove.
Yeah.
Take a bit more.
That's it. Go for the 5, hit a PB. Lots of choices.
Jessica Lindsay now coming out for her second attempt. She's jumped up to 180.
Yeah, nice 10-kilo jump.
Well, she moves it reasonably well. A little bit sticky there in the middle, but gets it to the top and gets the 3 white lights.
Yeah, a bit of work. I think
That's
maybe.
a 10.
Yeah.
That's maybe, I would say, a 5-kilo jump there.
That's it.
For the third. And now Jessica Carmichael will come out for 187.5. So she's taking a 10-kilo jump from the opener.
Yeah, so both taking 10-kilo jumps.
Nice second attempt there for Jess. And our referees agree, gives that 3 white lights.
Yeah, really strong squat there from Jess.
All right, back to the top now for our third and final squats. We've got Rosie Nguyen going to come out now for 115. We have everyone on the board, which is good. See how Rosie handles 115.
Just those knees again. Just needs to make sure she locks them.
She's got called for that on the opener as well. She's got plenty of time. Just needs to re-unrack and then squeeze those quads a bit tighter. That's better. Gets the command. Easy. Easy third attempt there for Rosie.
Yeah, recovered really well from having to re-rack it as well.
Ooh. So we've got 2 yellow cards there. Now, if one ref believed the knees still weren't locked, they may have given that card. However, for the head ref, I'm not sure. Unless they thought she might have missed a call.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to hear with the headphones on. Anyway, let's see her now. She's going to take 125, 10-kilo jump from the second.
Now, I'm sure this will be a huge PB for her. She's fired up.
Again, moves it well.
I think a bit disbelief of how well that moved on. Unfortunately, 2 red lights there.
Oh, yeah, you see that on the replay there. Just doesn't quite get to parallel. The hip crease needs to go below the top of the knee. Just doesn't quite get it there today on depth, but for a first comp, it's pretty wild, so that's great. And we've got Steph Yost now coming out 150 on the bar. Just a little bit down from her best ever, just dealing with that injury.
That's it. She only did nationals a few months ago as well, so this definitely isn't a fully peaked comp for Steph. It's more hit the Nats QT and move on and start prepping for nationals next year.
For sure.
Now that was a really good squat there from Steph. I know she has a little bit of grind in her.
Yeah, she moves that really well, actually.
It was a really good squat. 3 white lights, a good lift there for Steph. Next up, we have Kelly Andrews coming out for 152.5 kilos. Looking fired up.
Jumped up 5.
Yeah, smart move.
See how she grinds this out.
She definitely looks a lot more revved up for this one.
Oh, not quite there for her today. Alrighty. And now we have Jade coming back out for 160, as you expected, Daisy. She's jumped up to 5 kilos.
That's it.
This will give her a 5 kilo PB on the platform. Bar loaded for Jade.
Strong walk out there from Jade.
Oh, not quite there for her.
Just started to windmill a little bit on that one. Just throws you off balance a little bit there. Next up, we have Robin coming out for 172.5 kilos. So taking that 5 kilo jump, chipping her all-time best squat.
So Robin coming in all the way from Scotland for a holiday, I suppose.
Yeah.
We'll say for this competition.
That's it.
She's our international star. See, can she add 2.5 kilos to her previous best on the other side of the world? Oh, it's just not quite there for her today. Just shifts back onto the heels there.
Next up, we have Jessica Lindsay coming out for 185 kilos. Very fired up. She knows she needs this if she wants to win the battle. Flips the rack a little. Just needs to take her time, let it settle.
Yeah, her knees just aren't quite locked. Oh no, she gets the command. That's all good. Gets stuck with her
Not quite there today.
Guys, you need to press. Press.
All right. Jessica Lindsay now coming out. She's jumped up another 5 kilos to 185.
Jessica Lindsay
sorry.
was just out.
Why isn't my screen updated? All right, Jessica Carmichael. There we go.
That's it. Taking a 7.5 kilo jump. Really steady on the walkout. Nice and slow, takes her time.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, 3 white lights, a good lift there for Jess.
All right. And we are down now into flight B with Xavier. He's going to kick us off. 165 going on the bar for his opening attempt. Best ever of 175.
Yes, I haven't seen him compete before, so I think this will be really fun to see. And I think he prefers to go by Iggy.
Iggy, okay.
Iggy, yeah. I just heard Jacob say that. A really strong opener there.
Yeah, flies.
Exactly what you want with an opener. You want it to be something that you can do for reps. 3 white lights there, a good lift. Next up we have Josh Logan coming out for 172.5 kilos.
So like you said, Josh's first entry into the 66 kilo class.
Really lovely squat there from Josh. And now Josh's best squat in the 59s was 180. So definitely looking to surpass that today.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's well within the wheelhouse for today, judging how that moved.
Definitely.
Gets the 3 white lights.
And next up we have CJ coming out for 190 kilos.
All right, bar loaded now for CJ.
Always fun to watch CJ lift. Brings a lot of energy, especially for deadlifts. Really nice opener there for CJ. 3 white lights, a good lift. James coming out now for 215 kilos. I think James is also coming off the back of an injury as well. His best score is 230, so potentially looking to surpass that tonight. We'll see how this opener moves.
Yeah, I can't remember if we saw him at the end of last year in Grand Prix, maybe. Definitely, I remember Meganats last year being severely injured with that back injury and sort of coming out for bench, and just managing to get a squat and a deadlift on the board to get a total.
Yeah, good shot there from James.
Yeah, moves pretty decently. Absolutely sinks it. Oh, but he's got 2 reds with yellow cards. Interesting.
Potentially jumped a call.
Yeah, yellow card on squats can be for a foot movement, elbows in contact with the thighs, or obviously commands. So, not sure.
And now the stars of tonight's primetime session, Saucerbarn coming out first for 222.5 kilos.
It's a battle as old as time. Saw versus Dimmy. We've seen him battle it out at Night of Champions 2. Saw came away victorious there.
That's it, and I've heard some stories about Dimmy spending most of today in the sauna.
Oh.
Having a little bit of a tougher weight cut. So
really?
I think the roles have reversed there because historically it's been Saw having the more challenging weight cut there.
Okay, well, we will see. They both squat about the same. Dimmy has that massive bench press, but Saw will pull last. So it's going to be interesting. Now, hopefully that weight cut hasn't hurt Dimmy's bench too much.
That's it. And Dimmy handled today by Jacob and Vin, and Saw being handled by Connor. So there is no favoritism of them being handled by one coach.
All right, moves well.
That moved well.
I think that's opening on a PR.
Yeah, matching his PR on the opener.
Wow. Yeah, sorry, matching it, yeah.
So yeah, on paper today, Dimmy is looking stronger.
Yep.
But it's a day of who makes lifts and who doesn't.
Correct. It's going to come down to every kilo between those two. Okay, now we have MJ.
Yes. Also came over from New South Wales. Today, looking to tick off the QT for Mega Nationals next year. Coming out for 260 kilos. Getting coached by Connor Ross. As many spotters on the platform as we can.
Into the hole, fires out.
Absolutely bounces out of that hole. Wait and see what the refs say. Oh, just walked out the front of the rack. I'm sure he'll get a warning.
Oh, 2 reds with the yellow.
For walking out the front, potentially. I know we did speak about that with the refs when we had our little ref debrief.
Is that the rule, though, Days? I haven't read the rule book this year. So
it's one of the new rules. If you walk out the front, it's a yellow card.
It
and
is,
same with stepping over
I thought it was
deadlift.
just a warning. Right. So I thought it was after the rack command. I'm like, how could you? Anyway,
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Up now, Jordan O'Sullivan. Seen Jordan's numbers go through the roof over the last 12 months since he's come up from the 93s. Battling it out with Carson last year at Mega Nationals. And then we have him here today attempting 280 for his opener.
It looks a little high.
Yeah, it moves well, but what about the depth? Let's see.
Oh.
Gets the 3 wide lights. He's on the board. That's a good lift there for Jordan. And up next, we will be back at the top of our flight for Iggy. He's going to take 175.
Yeah, and this will match his best ever squat
Yeah,
on the
absolutely.
second. Very quick squat there. Three white lights, a good lift there. Josh Logan coming out now for 182.5 kilos. So looking very good today for Josh. Okay, maybe I jinxed him there a little bit.
Just miscrews it a little,
That's it.
but fights through it and gets it 2-1. Good lift.
That's it. Potentially a little bit of downward movement from that center ref. Next up we have CJ coming out for 200 kilos. Looking very, very confident as he stares down the bar. Yeah, 3 white lights, a good lift there from the referees. Now next up we have James Lugg. Now James missed his opener, I think, for walking out the front of the rack, if I remember correctly. But he's gone up anyway, so he's now attempting 230 kilos, so a 15 kilo jump. And this will match his best ever squat.
Wow. All right,
High
here he
risk,
comes.
high reward.
I guess he doesn't want to leave too many kilos behind, and given it was just a technicality at the end of the lift,
That's it.
should be no reason why he can't grab this. I'm sure he's squatted at least this many times in training to be confident to do that. Certainly no problem with depth. Super
Yeah.
deep.
A few little sticking points there, but moves through it well.
Gets the 3 wide lights.
Beautiful.
That's a good lift.
High risk, high reward. Now, next up we have Saw coming out for 232.5 kilos. So this will be a PB for Saw as well.
Oh, wow.
5 kilo PB.
Yeah, Saul's squat training has been looking amazing, as has his bench.
All his training
Well,
has been
yeah.
looking good.
True. I mean, we expect his deadlift to be good, but yeah, certainly bench and squat have come up a lot, and I think that's what's going to put the pressure on Dimmy today. But as well, Dimmy's squat and bench since his last full 3-lift comp have come up significantly as well, so it's anyone's game.
That's it, exactly. Come on, Saw. Really nice Easy squat there from Saul. We'll see what the refs have to say.
Three white lights. Good lift for Saul.
Beautiful.
And we're on to Dimmy now. Saul hits. Dimmy looking to hit back.
Dimmy coming out now for 242.5 kilos. Huge. 12.5 kilo jump. 12.5 kilo PB.
Oh, very nice from Dimmy.
Yeah, very nice. Definitely a lot harder than Saw's second.
It doesn't look like those sauna sessions have hurt him too much though, which is good.
That's it, exactly.
Gets the three white lights, and that's a good lift for Dimmy.
MJ coming out now. Again, missed his opener on that technicality. So made a 20 kilo jump up to 280 kilos. This will match his most recent best, and it's just 5 kilos under his all-time best squat. And now he needs every kilo he can get to be able to hit this Nationals QT today.
What total does he need, do you know?
I think it's 780
Oh, wow.
off the top of my head.
Okay. Big total.
Really nice squat there from MJ. We'll see what the refs have to say. Make sure he goes out the back.
He's got plenty of strength.
Definitely.
And three white lights.
Beautiful.
On the board now with his 280, and we will move to Jordan Sullivan, who is currently in the lead.
Yeah, so we forgot to mention at the start, but this is based on GL points or good lift points. And remind me how much prize money.
I think it's 2,500.
Yes. Do you know how that's divided up between first, second, third?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
That's all right. I will find that out in the break. But yes, lots of money on the line for these lifters tonight. And the Night of Champs invitation.
Correct.
Now that looked the same as the opener to me in terms of depth.
Yeah.
2-1. A good lift there for Jordan.
Yep, gets one side called for depth, but gets the two white lights, and he's on, records his second, and stays in the lead. Currently forecasted on 99.88 GLs on his two squats and his opening bench and dead. But we are back to the top of the flight, and Iggy now is going to come out. He's added 7.5 to the bar. He's going to take 182.5. $7.5 PB if you can get this.
Unfortunately, potentially a little bit too deep. Maybe a little bit too heavy. We'll never know. He did really sink that. Unfortunately, no lift there for Iggy. Next up, we have Josh coming out for 187.5 kilos. Bar is loaded now for Josh. Very fired up for this third squat. Again, it's going to be a very tight battle.
Can he stick with it? He does.
A huge grind there
Wow.
from Josh.
Wow, that's a great third attempt for Josh. His first outing into the 66 kilo class.
Yeah, he's absolutely stoked with that. Next up we have CJ with 205 kilos. So this is where CJ will make up most of his kilos against Josh. Benches, they're pretty similar, and then deadlifts, they're pretty similar as well. With, yeah, just 20 kilos apart on projected with CJ still to squat. So this, if CJ makes this will extend his lead.
Pushes through.
Yeah. Could have potentially added a couple more kilos onto that, but, oh. Did I just see that? Oh. I think unfortunately that was no lift for CJ. I think that might have been, yeah, three reds there for depth, sorry. Next up we have James coming out for 235 kilos, so a 5 kilo jump.
Oh, he does well. What did the ref say? 3 wide lights, good lift there. He cut depth a little bit. He's been squatting super deep on those first two, and he made that one a little bit shallower, which has helped him out, and he's added that extra 5 kilos.
That's it. Just gave himself a little bit less work to get the same result. Next up we have Saul coming out with 240 kilos. You can see he's absolutely fired up out the back.
Always love. You might be able to hear him on the stream. He's out the back yelling at himself. He loves it.
Yep. G'ing himself up.
Here comes Saul. Wow.
A beautiful squat there from Saul. Again, potentially could have added a few more kilos onto that.
Yeah, he had
Hopefully
more.
that doesn't come to bite him later.
3 wide lights. Good lift. Yeah, another 2.5 to 5, I think, would have definitely been doable.
That's it. He's happy.
He's happy.
And he'll always pull whatever he needs as well.
Correct. They'll have a plan, and they're sticking to it.
That's
Up
it.
next, Dimmy, the nemesis, jumping 7.5 to 250.
A huge 20 kilo PB.
Yeah, this is big. Weight cut doesn't seem to have affected him so far. First 2 squats moved exceptional. Ooh.
There we go.
See what the refs say, but it looked decent from here. And we get 3 wide lights. That's a good lift for Dimmy.
Incredible. Next up we have MJ coming out for a huge 300 kilo squat. Wow. That is a big squat for a big boy.
Absolutely. Another 20 kilo jump. 280 moved like nothing, so this should move well. Let's see.
He's good for it.
Oh. Well, he gets it up. He hit a little sticking point. Did we see a dip? We did, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, 2-1.
Yeah,
there.
on the replay there you see it. Ah, damn.
Did really well to recover from that.
He did.
Especially with 300 kilos on your back. Definitely not an easy feat.
All right, Jordan O'Sullivan now. 302.5, looking for a 5 kilo PB here. 1 red for depth on the second. He's going to need to sink it that deep again.
That's it. I definitely wouldn't want to be spotting and loading this.
No.
Nice walkout, looking strong.
Oh. Well, the strength's there, Daisy. Do the refs like the depth? Let's see.
They look the same.
Oh, 3 red lights, unfortunately, for depth.
Very unfortunate there.
All right, that brings us to the end of our squat session. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in 10 minutes with our bench press event. Back everyone, Lucia kicking off our bench press here tonight with 60 kilos on the bar.
Really smooth opener there from Lucia.
Makes light work of that.
3 white lights, a good lift there. Next up we have Kelly Andrews coming out for 60 kilos as well.
Cruisy opener there for Kelly.
Yeah, 3 white lights, a good lift there. Next up we have Rosie coming out for 67.5 kilos.
All right, bar loaded now for Rosie. 67.5 for her opening attempt.
Really nice opener there from Rosie. 3 white lights, a good lift.
Locks it in.
Next up we have Jess coming out with 77.5 kilos. Sets it up nicely. Nice unrack.
Oh, great looking opener there for Jess.
Clips the rack. Doesn't get in her way. 3 white lights, a good lift there. Next up we have Jessica Lindsay coming out for 77.5 kilos.
So her previous best showing as 60 kilos.
Yeah.
So she's progressed a fair bit since whenever her last competition was. Let's see how she handles 77.5 here tonight.
Really, really quick opener there. Probably the fastest one I've seen so far. Unfortunately, 2-1. So that center red could mean elbow depth potentially.
Yeah, I'd say most likely. She's got pretty short arms. Might have got called there, but good thing is it was deep enough that the side refs can't see it. So she's got the 2 white lights on the board. And now we'll have Robin coming out for 77.5 as well. Oh, yeah, great opening there for Robin.
Really nice. And Robin's best bench is 87.5 kilos, so only 10 kilos away from her opener. So definitely in reach for that tonight.
And then next out we'll have Jade. She's going to take 80 kilos for her opening attempt. Opening on a 2.5 kilo PB. Again, it's been a while since she's competed, and I've definitely seen her do significantly more than her previous PB, which is 77.5. So this should move quite easily for her.
Really beautiful soft touch bench there for Jade. 3 white lights, a good lift there. Next up we have Steph with 90 kilos for her opener. Now her best ever bench is 105, but just a reminder that she is a little bit injured at the moment. So we're hoping to see potentially 100 kilos, maybe slightly less. But I'm sure she'll absolutely smoke 90.
All right, let's see how Yoss handles this one here. She's done 105 in the past.
Yeah.
Oh, super easy.
Yeah, smokes that opener there.
And gets the 3 white lights from the refs, no problems.
Next up we have Lucia coming out for 65 kilos.
Moving quickly, we are already into the second round of attempts. All right, here comes Lucia now, 65 on the bar.
Really nice opener there.
Yeah, great second attempt. It did look like an opener.
Definitely. Oh.
But we are in second attempts.
That's it. 3 white lights, a good lift there. Next up we have Kelly Andrews coming out for 65 kilos for her second attempt.
See how she handles it here. Looks pretty decent, nice and controlled. Again, been training in the shirt for the last couple of months, so hasn't really done any raw bench for a while.
And it is quite different.
Yeah, learning to like tuck, and now you have to get back wide again, and yeah.
It's a challenge, but she does well. 3 white lights, a good lift there.
Next up, in the 65.
Yeah, next up we have Rosie with 72.5 kilos.
Oh, easy.
Really easy.
Wow.
Again, it probably could have been an opener.
Yeah, impressive second bench there for Rosie. Gets the 3 white lights. And now we'll move up to Jess Carmichael, who's going to take 82.5 for her second attempt. Wow, moves that well. See if the refs like it. They do. 3 white lights for Jess, and she locks in 82.5.
Yeah, beautiful there. Robin now coming out for 82.5 kilos again. A bit of work, but still looking, that's probably a very appropriate second attempt number.
For sure. 2.5, I'd say, jump for the third.
Definitely.
She should still be able to move that reasonably well.
That's it. Jessica Lindsay coming out now for 85 kilos.
Open a flu. She got the red card from the centre, most likely for the elbow depth.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Got a good angle. It looks okay from here,
Yeah.
but the ref is sitting a little bit lower than us.
Yeah, absolutely.
But 3 white lights, a good lift there.
Yeah.
No issues with elbow depth that time.
Very good. Locks it in, and we move now to Jade. Jade's going to take 85, 5-kilo jump. Open and move really well. 7.5 PB if she can lock this in. Now ranking's starting to move around a little bit now.
Steph's still out ahead.
On forecast, yeah. Steph with that big deadlift, which is going to help push her into the lead. So Steph currently forecast in front of Robin, Jade, and Kelly. Oh, does well. It was a bit of work, but she moves it well.
I think that might be a 2.5.
Yeah.
And try really, really, really hard.
Yeah, I think 2.5 could be reasonable.
Yeah.
Still moved quite smoothly, just slowed compared to her opener. But yeah, let's see. Still already a 7.5 PB. Steph Yost now. She's jumped up to 5 kilos to 95.
Yeah, she said in her prep 100 didn't move great because of her injury.
Okay.
But I think still on track to hit pretty close to that today. We'll see how this one goes. Really nice unrack. Beautiful attempt there from Steph.
Yeah, that moved pretty well, so I guess they'll load the 100 and see what happens.
And on to our third round of benches now. Lucia coming out for 70 kilos.
All right, bar loaded now. Here comes Lucia, 70 kilos, 5-kilo jump. First ever competition.
Really nice attempt there from Lucia.
Great work. Don't think the refs have any problems. No, they don't. 3 white lights. Good lift for Lucia. And she ends up with 5 from 6. In the first comp. That's really cool. All right, Kelly Andrews out now. She's going to take 70 kilos. Jumping up to 5. See if she can lock this in.
Unfortunately not quite there today for Kelly Andrews.
And we will now move to Rosie. She's jumped another 5 kilos up to 77.5. 72.5 absolutely flew.
Yes.
Keen to see how she tackles this one, but I don't think it will give her much resistance. But bench can be one of those funny lifts that just drops off really quickly. Yeah, nice. A little bit of work compared to the second, but moves it no problems. Referees say 3 white lights.
Yep. Really, really great attempt selection there from Vin. Next up we have Robin coming out for 85 kilos. Taking that conservative 2.5 kilo jump from her second. Just needs to lock in some numbers.
Well, moves well. Probably moved better than the second.
Yeah. 3 white lights, a good lift there for Robin.
Great work. All right, and we move now to Jess Carmichael. She's going to jump up 5 kilos, take 87.5.
Yes.
Strong unrack from Jess. Oh, and it's ever so slightly too heavy for her today.
Jade coming out now for 87.5 kilos.
A 2.5 kilo jump here. 85 was a little bit of work for her, but it moved smoothly. So this should be doable here for Jade. She's got to give it everything she's got. Already locked in the 7.5 kilo comp PB. This to make it 10.
Oh, unfortunately, just a little bit too heavy today for Jade. She did take only a 2.5 kilo jump, so got the most out of her bench for today.
Absolutely.
Next up, we have Jessica Lindsay coming out with 90 kilos loaded on the bar. She's looking pumped. Taking her time on the setup. Nice unrack.
Presses through quite well. Gets the 2 white lights, just the 1 red from the center for, again, I guess elbow depth.
Yeah.
But no problems. On the board, locks it in, and she's happy about that one.
That's it. And Steph coming out now for 100 kilos, so only 5 kilos off of her best. And the final bench of the women's session. Really, really nice attempt there from Steph. 3 white lights, a good lift. Injury obviously not holding her back too much.
No, that moved really well.
Next up we have CJ coming out for 115 kilos. Really nice unrack there from CJ.
Oh, nice one there. Just 5 kilos below the previous best as well. And 3 white lights from the referees.
Yeah, good lift there for CJ. Next up we have Iggy coming out for 120 kilos. Oh, super fast opener there. 3 white lights, a good lift there for Iggy. Next up we have Josh Logan coming out for 120 kilos. Now I'll just have a quick look to see what Josh's best bench was at 59. So Josh's best bench was 125. So on his opener, only 5 kilos off of that.
Yeah, being up in that higher weight class and not have to worry about the cut, we hopefully should see a big PB from him today.
That's it. It's going to be a huge advantage for him today, especially on bench. And I know that one of the things holding him back from moving up a weight class was having to hit the higher QT. So hopefully this really boosts him up, knowing that, yes, he is getting stronger.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Saul now, he's going to come out for 150.
Huge bench here for Saul. Only 7.5 kilos off his best. As you were saying earlier, his bench training has been absolutely off the charts lately. Dimmy does have the bigger bench, but Saw does have the bigger deadlift. Really beautiful opener there from Saw.
Gets the 3 wide lights. And just important he grabs every kilo he can here in the bench press to stay as close as possible to Dimmy as we hit the deadlifts. Dimmy obviously with a slightly higher squat. He will accelerate here in the bench. And Saw just needs to stay close enough.
And Saw also does have body weight today as well. But we have James coming out now for 155 kilos.
Oh, great opener there for James.
Could have still been a warm-up.
Yeah, absolutely.
3 white lights, a good lift there for
Offers
James.
very little resistance.
Next up we have MJ coming out for 165 kilos. Didn't have the squat session he wanted, so just about moving on, keeping going. You still have 6 more lifts and the rest of the day ahead. Really nice opener there. I know he has had to change his bench to suit the new no sinking rules.
Okay, yep.
So that's looking really good, and obviously 3 white lights, a good lift there, so the refs are happy as well with those changes.
Yeah, it's still such an ambiguous one because it's that change in starting position and no upper body thrust is kind of pretty...
It's pretty strange wording.
Yeah.
But I think...
So safer just to eliminate it altogether if you can, and he looks like he's been able to. Yeah, so that's good.
Dimmy out now for 172.5 kilos.
Interesting to see what Dimmy aims for here today. Currently holds the junior bench record at 185.5, I believe, in the bench only.
Yes, yes. Previously represented Australia. Jordan coming out now for 182.5 kilos. Just 5 kilos under his all-time best ever bench.
I think Dimmy did hold the... Oh, no, he might have just missed the open record.
Yes.
It bounces around between Raz and a couple of other people on the East Coast. Dimmy nipping right at the heels. But Dimmy up into the opens this year, aged out of juniors. Jordan's previous PB, 187.5, so just 5 kilos below that to start him off here today. Wow.
Yeah, definitely going to see him surpass that today.
And he's made great progress since, I remember Night of Champions 1.
Yes.
Where he bombed out on bench at 140 kilos. So coming out here today and opening in the 180s is insane. In 3 to 4 years, however long that's been. I can't even math that right now.
That's it. So much growth, not only mentally, but physically.
For sure.
As well. I think he's gone up about 2 weight classes since then.
You're right. He could have been an 83 back then, yeah.
I remember him looking very small.
Yeah, absolutely.
CJ coming out now for 120 kilos for his second attempt.
Equal PB here if successful.
And CJ is definitely in the running for the overall as well, getting that prize money. So again, it's about making every attempt that he can.
Yeah, he's certainly floating around the bottom of the podium there. And Dimmy or Saw get involved in their own battle, could slip up, and CJ could see that opening. Well, CJ moves that pretty well and gets the 3 white lights.
Josh coming out now for 125 kilos, so matching his PB on his second. His opener was very quick, so I'm expecting this to be much the same.
It's be great to see him lock this in on the platform. Seen him do it in training a number of times.
Yeah, 2 reds and a collar, a little bit of a milestone.
Oh,
Smoked it.
yeah, right. Well, wait for the rest, but yes, there we go. 3 white lights. He locks in 125 on the platform with a little bit of room.
I would definitely expect another 5 kilo jump to that third.
Yeah, the 2.5 would be safe, but I think they'll go for the 5.
Yeah.
I think he's good for it.
Definitely. Iggy up next with 130 kilos, matching his PB.